What's going on? It's Speci here. Expansion Nilfgaard. Mate, this deck is crazy. MYAMON, who is a Japanese professional player, comes out with some of the best decks going. Just wacky decks. And this one looks terrible on paper, but I've been playing it and it looks amazing. So it's using most of the new cards. The only one that doesn't quite make the cut is Master of Puppets, but you could definitely play it if you want to. Artaud Terranova is unbelievable. You might be struggling against things like Gurney. You might be struggling, obviously, against Mamuna. Well, if you make that spying at some point in the game, you can then play your own version with Terranova. We've got Imprisonment for locks. We've got Coup. Of course, you could then Coup it if you give it spying as well. You can Invo it, play it yourself. Loads of cool things going on with this deck. So we're going to build it and show you what's up. So, yeah, out of the new cards, Terranova's in it, Fercart's in it, Turncoat. Talking about these cards quickly, the Turncoat I bloody love. It doesn't feel particularly strong. It gets removed. If it's not removed, it does work as a nice engine that plays for maybe like 6, 7, 8 points. Nothing too special. But being able to just give spying to set up your Coup and your Terranova is pretty bloody amazing. Fercart, in a similar sense, can give spying to things whenever you play a special card, which is great. Being able to draw a card in this deck, though, becomes actually really valuable because often you know exactly what's on top of your deck. We'll get onto that in a little bit. You've got many targets, Coup, Invo, things like that we'll get onto. Card just feels really good. If you compare it to Dandelion Poet, it's 1 point less for many fewer provisions. Okay, you can't use it on any card. It's only on spell cards, but or special cards. It's not really too much of an issue. So maybe a good place to start is looking at the special cards. Dead Man's Tongue is going to be in the deck, as well as Invo and Coup. Coup, of course, being an echo card as well, means that it is very difficult for this to brick. Controversially as well, there's another special card. We'll maybe talk about that in a little bit, though, because we kind of need to see what we are trying to do with this deck. So this is sort of the core. As soon as you see these cards, obviously Braathens jumps out that you should just be playing Braathens. And Braathens just comes along with an Informant. And if you're not playing Vigo, which Vigo is a massive consideration for this deck, it's probably the biggest card that I'm looking at saying I feel like I should play this. But we'll get on to why we're not in a bit. But yeah, Emissary, Informant, we're not worrying about Vigo as it stands. Alright, what else, if you're playing Nilfgaard, do you want to play it every time? For me, Mage Assassins. Now, we're playing Imprisonment, so we are going to rely on Blightmakers to thin them. So yeah, double Blightmaker, double Mage Assassin. The reason we're playing Imprisonment as well, just so you're aware, Imprisonment is great with Coup. You can set it up, but also just this kind of this meta just feels like you need it. If you try and play Tactical Decision with this deck, it just feels a little bit off. Having the control suits the deck. You've got an Invo, you've got a Coup. You know, it just makes sense. So, what else are we going to be playing in this deck? Because we still have 11 cards. These are sort of the core cards that make a lot of sense to me. But this is where Lord MYAMON'S comes in and does his thing, because there's 2 key cards MYAMON has identified. I would like to take a bit of credit for this. It's decks that you will have seen me play lots of, and I do think MYAMON played this last season and took some inspiration from me. So there's a card MYAMON's used for a very long time that no one else has really rated, and it is Traheaern. Okay, Traheaern was used in our mill decks last season, but mate, this card is just incredible, as you can look at the top 3 cards from your opponent's deck, you get a mill. But if you've got more skillful deck manipulation in your deck, this card becomes even better. Like, you think about it, in the mill deck, you use Traheaern, you mill one of their cards, and then you get to Cantarella one of them. So it works in a similar way to a Courier, but with a mill built in for 6 provisions. He's always loved this card. And there's a card I have always loved as well, and that's Warritt. And I am confident, after playing against MYAMON'S on ladder using my Warritt decks in the past, he took inspiration from me. He's got the Warritt and Traheaern next to each other. I actually tried Warritt and Mill a bit last season before sort of settling on the main deck. He felt really good. Basically, you Traheaern early on. You look at the top cards near the deck. You get rid of the best one. And then later on, you can play Warritt and just put the best card in their deck to the top. Really good against Gurney, Mamuna, because you just sort of force them to play it. Mamuna's going to brick early on. Obviously, for Gurney, they want that card in hand so they can Caranther it. You find things like Heatwave, etc. But why is that good? Well, you guys probably know what's up. You're going to be playing Alchemists. You can play 3 of them because you're going to play Gorthur. You're also playing double Courier. Alright, so this is it. This looks wacky as hell. Wacky as hell, but why is this the deck? Well, you steal your opponent's best cards with Alchemists, which is tons of carryover. They lose a 10 provision card. you basically clog them with an Alchemist because they're going to be forced to mulligan like the Emissary or the Turncoat, the Courier that you give them. They're just going to mulligan that. So you're basically clogging their deck. So you're playing a 5-point clog card, one worse than a Viper Witcher. But you're stealing your opponent's best card as well at the same time. A Heat Wave, which you can use yourself. And it's also going to trigger your Assimilates on your Terranova, your Braathens. Cool. Slight issue though, Spess. What are you doing these 34 bloody provisions? We'll get onto that. Courier as well. Just works so well with the Alchemist. It's like a mini Traheaern, mini Warritt. But also it just works so well with the Mage Assassins. You can use the Couriers on your own deck to put a Mage Assassin on top, thin it out, right? So if you miss one of your Blightmakers, you're not completely screwed. Also with Fercart, you can use your Courier, look at what cards on top. Top 3 cards, you get to pick your best one. So let's say you miss like your best card, bang, you use your Courier, and then you play Fercart the next turn and you're going to draw into that one, hopefully. So Courier just feels great in this deck. You've obviously got Dead Man's Tongue as well, so the deck's pretty consistent. You can just get rid of a Courier, get rid of a Turncoat, get rid of a Blightmaker as and when. But 3 cards left. Honestly, I can only think of 2 of them. I have to confess. I've forgotten about a couple of cards, but never mind. The 2 cards I'm remembering are bloody Oneiromancy and Sunset Wanderers. Yes. It's going to be 2 4s, so not too important. I know. What? Why? Well, a lot of the times with Warritt and Alchemists, you want to play Gwent. But you're not playing Letho, Double Maddock. Quen's not cutting it. And Oneiromancy's just good. You can play it with Fercart. You're going to have so many Echo cards as well. Like having the Echo for Fercart helps. It just feels really good. Like the Wanderers as well works with the fact you're playing quite slow. You've got this constant threat of Wanderers. It just feels like it fits the deck very, very well. You could ditch it, but like, yeah, we're just playing 2 more 4s. So this is just the MYAMON approach. He had Sunset Wanderers and Nero. He was actually playing Usurper instead of Blightmaker's Mage Assassins. The last 2 4s I was using, again, inspired by MYAMON, just 2 4p locks. You could mix this up though. You could play 1 lock. You could play any 4s you want. You might want to try ditching a Nero Sunset Wanderers and playing other high-end cards. But yeah, it's worked really well for me so far. MYAMON also has been playing this card, the Dwynvendra. Idea being is that you can use it on your location for like a ton of clog. You can clog with an Alchemist, then you can clog with the Viper Witcher, then you can clog with the location, and then Dwynvendra for even more clog. So there's all sorts you can do with this deck. This is the version I've been playing. I hope you bloody enjoy it. There's a deck list in the description. MYAMON'S Twitch is also in the description if you want to go follow him on Twitch. Play some of the coolest decks in Gwent, very high level. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. I also do want to revisit ST. The problem is ST, NR, not NR, ST. I've already recorded basically videos for them. I still am not super happy with my SK, NG, and ST, whatever it's called. I haven't done a monster deck either, but I don't want to play Gurney. Alright, do we need a double turncoat? Probably not. Alright, I'm seeing it, MYAMON'S. I'm seeing the deck.
Your attention, please. I shall now speak.
Maybe I could have gone for the Kadooch. I guess I should have gone for the Kadooch, right? The Skirm's also good though, but they're probably going to play us if they have a Scald here. So yeah, this is what Traheaern does, right? It's like a Courier, but with mill built in. It's just really good. Like Traheaern was definitely the MVP of the mill deck. So with Alchemist, Fercart. Oh, Fercart's so good with Alchemist actually. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. So you can Fercart into the... You know what's on top, bro. Alright, I'm definitely seeing this deck being the motive.
Blood everywhere.
Alright. Thanks for the Melusine, my dude. Enjoy your Emissary. Treat it well. So our top decks were Braathens, Turncoat, Emissary.
Under the sea, that's where I'll be. Under the sea.
What a voice line, man.
The Moorlehem's detest in truth.
That might even be a
So the next card is Kadooch, which I would like.
You're to use my decoctions to your advantage.
Enjoy it. Look how good my flipping Traheaern is, guys. Like, look at this card. It's OP, man. MYAMON'S always believed in Traheaern. I've always believed in Warritt. He's put them together. I actually tried Warritt in Mill for a while last season as well. Some of you might remember. We need to make a decision over what card would we most like to copy.
I despise Dimeritium.
I think Coral, right? I do also want to play this 5p that can reuse the order. Sounds kind of funny.
A thousand beaks like a thousand arrowheads.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Whatever. Bit of a stinker. I didn't do the maths. I'm playing very lazy Gwent today, guys. I'm kind of wanting to play Gwent, but I'm not thinking. I've been like this for a while. I think it's just...
Send as many lackeys as you like. I'll send them all back in.
I have to accept it. It's kind of a bit of a stinker, but it is what it is.
Go to hell, perverted hag!
So let's banish probably the Alchemist alongside a Courier. Yeah. So this gave Spine to the Turtle. So Artaud can now play Turtle. Alright, this went well. First game with the deck. First round. We stole their Turtle, their Kadooch, and their Melusine. Bloody hell. Jesus. The Sunset Wanderer's smurfed. The Falm was now gone.
An honor to be sacrificed
I mean...
to the goddess.
Do we even need to pass? Do we even need to pass? Yeah, I also don't know why they didn't go for Storm in the other row. Oh my god, the Mentor's so good. Yep. Ha! Nice Kadooch, my dude. Thanks for the Kadooch! So this is all Traheaern, right? Traheaern gave us Melusine. It got rid of their Skirm, and it gave us flipping Kadooch. Alright. Probably didn't even need to take the leader charge there, but... Better to be safe than sorry. That's a hand. So we probably just passed there for Crow Mother.
A superb specimen, truly.
Holy shit. Alright. This is looking good.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
How'd you steal both Geddy and Belu? You mean with 2 alchemists? My Traheaern showed me the way, mate. It showed me the way. So they actually rezzed this, right? Double turtle, baby. The Melusine turtle sandwich, guys. Oh, if only we had a... We can get a cultist. We just need them to play a cultist, everyone. We just need them to play a cultist. Oh! 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 Oh!
Just a peek. That is all I need.
The turtles... Uh-oh. It's all good, guys. It's fine. I found a way out of this hole. Mini F. Thanedd died for a fraction of a second. Alright, let's try again.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Stop resisting! Oh no! Okay. Alright. Overwhelming hunger? Oh boy. Alright, I respect the creativity. I'll have to get back to you after this game, Maz. Sorry. I mean, one thing I can say to you is if you're wanting the deck to be as powerful as possible, it's not the approach. No Alchemist, by the way. Not a single one.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Do we ever get a better invo than this? Kind of doubt it. Hey Axel, thanks so much for the sub, man. Second sub of the day, much love. Does this beat Bernie? I mean, probably. I haven't played against it yet though. But MYAMON got a really good score, and I think we've basically just made it slightly better by not playing, instead of Usurper, we're playing Blightmaker's Assassins. Mate, you have to play Assassins, right? And moreover, you're playing Couriers, which means Assassins are even more easy to thin. It's not even that much of a risk. You could actually argue you don't even need to double Blightmaker, you probably just play one. Do I watch any gay websites? I don't think so. I didn't know there were inherently gay websites though, so maybe. Well, I guess there are somewhere, but not really. Bit of a weird question, to be honest. Not sure I like the question.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Yeah, but you don't have I mean, I guess you maybe do have gay porn websites, but I mean, isn't Isn't it just the same website?
I despise Dimeritium.
In my head, I was going to be able to do damage straight away with this card. It doesn't work like that. I've just found out. I thought I was going to be able to damage this down instantly. I was thinking about locking it as well, but as soon as I realised I wasn't going to kill it, I was fearing the ales. Alright, let us banish the Swordmaster. We know it's on top. And probably a Hunter. The locks don't seem like they're doing that much. I would say. Could be wrong. Hey, King Chezzy. How are you, man? Good to see you. For you, mate.
Feign not ignorant.
I could do
Remember to
anything,
whom you
baby.
speak.
Alright, they're bloody going for it. Bloody hell, mate. You need to calm down. Have I got 2 spells? Oh, I don't. Could have flipping stolen the Simless, right? Oh, we just don't need to pass yet. We have Sunset.
Without hesitation.
That's a shame. Because I was looking for a Mage Assassin. This guy's having a stinker, mate. This guy is just stinking out the whole gaff, I would say. Double leader. This is quite a good play, right? I have my flipping Sunset Wanderers for it as well. I think we're fine here, to be completely honest with you.
You're gonna get it now.
It's just sad giving.
You played your hand. Now.
This is just a bluff.
To the taunt.
It's just a bluff. But I'm gonna go like Artaud for Mad Reach. They're just gonna pass? Huh? Really now? I don't know if we've got enough points, mate. Or I'm thinking about this. Oh, I've had a bit of a stinker. I mean, the Assimilate's just not worth it, right? It's just an Emissary. It's gotta be enough.
Your name, young man. The man should be cursed.
It's gotta be enough, guys.
Falling behind.
Just a lock. I did the maths, guys. I'm so bad at Gwent. I'm so lazy. Am I enjoying it? I mean, I'm really enjoying the expansion.
A superb specimen.
Just not enjoying playing against bloody Gurney and Line Pockets. Everything else is pretty fun, I've seen. Bloody Gurney Line Pockets though. Honestly, give me Gurney over Line Pockets any day though, I have to say. At least it's like getting it hot fixed and kind of get over it. So Angoulême was another thing that I actually had planned for when I saw the new cards, but obviously it just isn't doing anything against Gurney, so it's completely pointless. Alrighty then, Traheaern.
Your attention, please. I shall now speak.
Alright. So this card is really good. Let's get rid of it. They've already played Simless. I mean, it's a bit of both. Mainly Corinthia, but definitely a bit of both.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
I mean, we just don't invest the leader charge this round, except we're...
Things can get explosive around here.
I could have given them an Informant. Instead, I'm going to give them double Mage Assassin, just so they can't Uno reverse card me. What's up with Lion Pocket? It hasn't changed, guys. I just... Ugh. God. It's just kind of OP, mate. To be honest. I mean, they're offering me this card. It's very tempting. So I can draw Heat Wave. It's very tempting. Like, this plays for a lot of points for me. So Fercart gave Spying to the Seer. So we could also go Artaud into a Seer. Which isn't that impressive. We do it into Sim last, which would be impressive. We have no spells. This is why I didn't want to give them a flipping... whatever it's called, right? It's quite a lot of points. I still think it was worth doing, though. Alright, still their Forest Protector. I can't play it? Wait, I can. Artaud. Maybe I can play it, right? Okay, they play it themselves. Alright. I mean, I can still their Royal Decree. Can they hero pass me? Probably. Oh, wait, they buffed that. Probably not, then. So, they're gaining 2 points. 3 points. They're at 40. I have a 14-point Heat Wave. I want to make a 5-point play here. I guess I could also just play like a Blightmaker. I need more points, but I wanted to steal like Royal Decree or something from them. It's not that important to do though. So they're at 40. This plays for 5. I'd be at 23. It's exactly enough. Unless I've done my maths wrong. I wouldn't be that surprised if I have, actually.
Yes, should have turned green, not yellow.
My maths is so slow. Fucking hell. I need to do some basic like maths lessons, mate. Need to go back to school, man. The funny thing is, at university, I literally had that as well. Like, when you're learning to be a primary school maths teacher, they show you, like, all sorts of, they basically reteach you maths, right? We got this. When we played a special card, Fercart, put Forest... Okay. Okay. Doesn't do much for us. Would have done if I stole a Rebuke, though. Instead of the Royal Decree in it. Look at the value, man. What a hand. So much flexibility. Is Coup worth it? Probably. They have last say, though, with Gord. That's a bit of a stinker. Oh my god, this Coup's so good. I think. It's gotta be good, mate. It's just gotta be. Unfortunate, but...
Don't snap your spout at me. I'm nothing.
Fingers crossed. I think we're just losing to Gord. It's a stinker of a matchup for us. Our deck is just pants, right? We're just trying to counter people. I mean, we could go Probably worth going Emissary, right? Just need points on our side of the board as well. I mean, I probably could have just clicked. There's probably no downside, really. Is there any way we're winning? Do they even play God? They just discard. Alright. So I wasted a point. W? This orb was a low roll as well, by the way. Brilliant. So, is there tempering? I win with tempering, right? Give them one of your worst cards if they just want a mulligan, right? Oh my god. Is this a visual glitch? Trynet Netdecker, maybe? Is Trynet uploaded on YouTube? I know he was playing this yesterday. Was he uploaded yet? Quick research. Yeah, he has. Okay. This is probably a Trynet Netdecker then, I reckon. Probably quite safe to assume. So we could go Oneiromancy for Warritt if we want. Yo, Siobhan! Oh, I think I actually forgot to change. Oh my god. Oh my god! Jesus! Imagine net decking Trynet. Couldn't be me. Meanwhile, you're probably what? Net decking like me or something. Trynet's a good deck builder, man. Like, this deck is good. In fact, this deck, the Trynet, this person's net decked from Trynet. Trynet actually net decked from me. I'm claiming it, guys. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. He can argue all he likes. I don't believe him. I know what this guy's like.
Pity I brewed enough toxin for 20.
Turncoat lock. Yo guys, thanks again for the subs, man. Thank you so much. I really do bloody appreciate it. Hi, Asian Mum with the gifteds. As always, thank you. I really do appreciate it. We had Rain with the Prime. We had Jax and Mid with the subs too. Axel with the Prime. Yeah, 3 gifted subs today. Hi, Asian Mum, much love. Diamond. Is that wise? Here comes the main man, guys. The main man's here. The all-seeing The all-seeing geezer. I spy a gut. Wait. Guys, there's a problem. I don't have a second Alchemist. What the hell?
Battles are won or lost by the commanders,
Hey.
not by sorceresses.
Guys, I don't have a second Alchemist.
Paul OE79 donated $10.
What the hell?
Salutations.
Salutations, mate. How's it going? You alright? Thank you very bloody much for the $10. Jesus Christ, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I just gave them their best card, basically. I went Oneiromancy for a Warritt that I can't even use. Game losingly bad, right? Game losing bad. I mean, we might be okay if we can get out. Don't hit the Griffin. Yep. Maybe you could think before you play. Thanks for your suggestion. Maybe you should stop talking. I know. Just an idea, mate. We can pass. All right. I mean, we get heat wave, right? Which is good, but solid. I misplayed. I basically gave them Glusty, but we just say they already had Glusty. The problem is I've just lost my Warritt for no reason. Ooh. Oh, okay. We might be in trouble. We might be fine. Doubt it. We might be fine. Drawing the Mage Assassin is obviously terrible. The lock is also just terrible though. Oh yes! Alright. 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 We can win this. We can also sack off the Mage Assassin and just put Mage on top. Yes. Lovely to have you all guys, by the way. I am rather tired. Not playing my best Gwent, but we're building some nice decks. This is MYAMON inspired. I can't take much credit. So we have a couple of these so we can just commit early.
You're gonna get it now.
Or you can give it to me, love. I love this card. I have to say, I bloody love this card. Very cool. Doesn't feel particularly OP or anything. Feels just pretty wholesome.
A superb specimen, truly.
I think we just have to kind of believe in the heart of the cards. We could just put Artaud on top, fairness. Do you know what? Sod it. Can also go, like, Invo, right? Then Fercart will draw the card. Let's do it. Let's do it. Obviously, Griffin is a playable card for us too. It's not great. Oh, can we play this somehow? Alchemist. Alchemist. Yes. Yes. Oh. Sod it. Let's do it.
You played your hand. Now allow me to retort.
This card's so good. This card's so good, man. Look at this. This is crazy. We can flip him. We can play the Alchemist, guys. Courier? Courier! Courier works too. The moon are bricked for 11, yeah. That is... Yeah, this card's too good, to be fair. So we could actually invo Mamuna. True. As we can play it twice. Am I wrong? We can use it on the Courier. Oh, mate, I have to do it for the content. I have to. Oh, I could have cooed it before. Now I can't. Whatever. I could have done it twice anyway. I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it in style. We'll coup something else. Guys, look at the points I have in this hand. It is bloody ridiculous. Holy moly. I have so many points. Holy crap. It's my opponent's heat wave. It's going to trigger my assimilate. Fucking hell. I have so many points, man. This deck seems really good. Oh my god, I can coup the flipping Uridan, mate. Oh, I can coup the Uridan. This is too much. We know they have Glusty as well, right? So we should, yeah. We can give them 1 strength cards, it's fine. This is actually like a 0-point informant. As we have last say. Guys, this deck's nuts. MYAMON'S done it, man. MYAMON'S created a beast. Absolute beast. Do I just take the heat wave on the 9? So if I go... How does this card work? Banish your bronze from your graveyard, then boost off by summon. Play the copy. And I mean, I don't need to play them, right? It literally doesn't make a difference, so...
Stop filtering, little swallow. Burn your feathers off. You're to use my decoction.
No! Oh no! It, guys! Oh no! I've lost my Mamuna. Flip. The double Mamuna dream is dead. Okay, you can tell I've not played monsters. What can I say? I'm just a wholesome gamer, man. I'm a little bit nervous, I have to say. Alright, despite, again, me being a terrible Gwent player, the deck is good. Yeah.